Hi folks, I'm Ben, head wine buyer here at Cam Wine Company, and today I'm going to talk to you about chilling wine. So, whenever you're serving wine, the natural inclination may be to chill a white or a rosé and serve the red at room temperature. But what does chilling actually do? When you chill down a wine, you will soften the fruit aromas, so it won't be quite as fruity, but at the same time you dull the acidity. So if a wine tastes too acidic, sticking it in the fridge or in an ice bucket is quite a good way to make it more drinkable. If you think of most sparkling wine, it tends to be ice cold when you serve it. The reason for that is it's very high in acidity. If you've ever drunk sparkling wine at room temperature, you've probably really felt it back here. So the interesting thing about white wine is how far should you chill it? You want to be able to taste all those lovely flavours, but you don't necessarily want loads of acidity. So a good thing with our Grüner Veltliner, for example, is to bung it in the fridge for a couple of hours. This tends to lead to a perfect temperature to serve it, or if you've got an ice bucket, about 15 to 20 minutes is fine. Same with a rosé, because you want to taste all that lovely fresh fruit. What about red wine? You can chill red wine if you want to. The thing you do when you chill a red wine is you'll enhance tannin and you'll lose fruit. So if you think of a red wine that's very tannic, you don't want too much tannin in the wine when you chill it, because then it will taste really dry and not very fruity. But what it can also do is dull again the acidity. So if you like your wine much more fruity, then sometimes chilling it just a little bit enhances the fruit flavour over the other elements in the wine. Things like our old vine Garnacha don't necessarily need to be chilled, but if you're serving them on a cold day, they'll still taste great. If a wine gets too warm, a wine will just taste jammy. And the reason for that is the fruit takes over everything else. So if you've ever been in a restaurant and they serve the wine to you and it's warm to touch, it's probably going to taste a lot like jammy fruit and won't be very refreshing. So getting the temperature spot on is usually think about the room and serve it with, after it's been in the fridge for just a little while. Cheers.